You've been in a long-term relationship for a while and you're realizing that it's not the right fit for you. It's going to hurt to extract yourself from the situation. The reason it's going to hurt is because you've grown into this situation. You have invested yourself over time. You've put down roots like a tree, and the longer that tree is growing, the deeper and deeper and deeper those roots grow. Well, the deeper those roots are going, the more it's going to cost you to extract yourself out of it. All that investment that you've put into it, your time, your attention, your energy, your goodwill, your hopes for the future with this person, all of that you are sacrificing because you've acknowledged that this relationship is not the right one. That's going to hurt. There's really no way around it. So make sure before you do it that you really do know that this is not the right person for you before you break it off. Assuming you have decided though that this needs to happen, this needs to come out, realize it's going to hurt. And that's normal. That's natural. That means your heart was actually in it. That's a good thing. You do want your heart to actually be involved in a relationship when you're in it. 2, it's going to take time for all of those roots that we put down into the ground, for all of them to come back in and become part of a single person again. When you're in a relationship, the two of you are intertwined. The two of you have a lot of involvement with each other. It's going to take time for all that involvement to separate. It's not going to happen right away. Even when you break up with somebody and you walk away and you don't talk with her ever, ever, ever again, even when you do that, inside your emotional attachments are going to take quite a while to actually separate. So expect it to take some time and expect it to be a grieving process. Grieving, by the way, is a natural thing that humans go through. It's not a bad thing. Grieving is what we feel when there is loss. Sadness is what we feel when there's loss. You're losing this person from your life, but you're also losing all of the time and energy and hopes and commitments that you put in with this person. You're going to have to grieve it. You're going to lose it. I'm sorry. It's just part of life. Learn how to do it. It's a lot like death. Things die. People die. Animals die. Plants die. I was kind of sad. One of my plants, I had to let it go this morning because it just wasn't going to make it. It's sad. I mean, okay, it's a little tiny plant. My grief is pretty small about this, but it's grieving nonetheless. And that's just part of life, that we have a period in which the relationship is new and things are being born and it's super exciting. And for some of the relationships, there's a period where it dies. And it's going to be grieving. It's going to make us sad. The last thing, if you are stepping out of a relationship that you've been in for a while, there is a huge temptation to go back into it. A couple of reasons. One, it feels comfortable. It's what you know. It's what you've been safe with for years. It's going to be very tempting to want to go back into that. You have to exercise discipline and control in yourself, not let yourself get pulled back into what it was. Another thing is you're going to experience probably a lot of doubt about being out there on your own. If you've been in a relationship for years, the game might have changed since you were last in it. If you've been married, and particularly if you had children, and you've been with somebody for 8 years, 10 years, 20 years, boy, one of the gentlemen actually at one of our events, he is in his late 70s. And his wife passed away a few years ago, and he's back out on the dating scene in his late 70s. He has no idea what the dating scene is all about these days. And it was an interesting conversation for me to have with him and for me to talk with him about what he was doing. And I actually told him, hey man, you are actually doing much, much better than you give yourself credit for. Partly because the dating scene hasn't taken its toll on him yet and kind of hurt him. So anyways, when you come out of a long-term relationship, realize it'll take you a minute to get up to speed. It'll take you a minute to get your skills ready. You haven't been asking people out in public. You haven't been on a dating app. You haven't gone on dates with new people in a while. That's going to be very uncomfortable, probably. That's going to be a little bit nerve-wracking to start. Don't let those feelings make you run back to the relationship that wasn't right for you. Stand strong, trust in what you had, and remember not just the good times that you had in that relationship, but remember all the reasons that you left. It might be that when you're leaving the relationship, you need to write a letter to yourself. Hey, Dallas, we've decided to make the difficult choice to end this relationship. We might not remember why we did this. I know this is weird that I'm saying we with myself, but just go with me. we decided that we have to end this relationship. We're going to write down all the good things about the relationship and we're going to grieve the loss. We're also going to write down the things that didn't work, the reasons why we're ending this, because I don't want to forget later in a moment of weakness, text my ex-girlfriend in the middle of the night, wondering if she's still single, wondering if we can get back together, wondering if she can somehow comfort me in the challenges of me trying to move on. You don't want to do that. So set yourself up and prepare yourself for the difficult task of breaking up and moving on. So yeah, long-term relationships are really tough because it's inevitable that we invest ourselves in the process of it. If you're going through this, boy, I am there for you. Feel free to jump on one of the Men Upping Their Game events. We do it every couple of weeks or so. You can check it out on the website, dallasbluth.com. Come and join us. If you're struggling getting back out there, if you're struggling with the grieving, if you're struggling to just stay clear in your mind about how do I not get lost now that I've broken up, come and talk to me. I would love to talk about it with you. Everybody's situation is different. And I love working with men of all different ages on how to go through this process. All right, guys, thanks for listening. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye.